Good afternoon. This is Reverend Judy Marie coming to you again. And today I'm going to change what I had called this. I called it a recap, but it's really a taste of the Course in Miracles. And I always like to start with something from the Manual for Teachers. In Chapter 8 it says, "How can the perception of the order of difficulties be avoided?" Well, projection makes perception. Therefore, illusions are always illusions of differences. By definition, an illusion is an attempt to make something real that is really regarded as major importance, but in truth is recognized as being untrue. Our minds seek to make our illusions true. And then going on to chapter 7 in the text, tells us about the gifts of the kingdom. Now that's covering the laws of the kingdom, the reality of the kingdom, where healing is the recognition of truth. Then we have the totality of the kingdom and the extension of the kingdom, through which we live in a state of grace. And in lesson 25 today, it says, "I do not know what anything is for. However, we do know that everything has a purpose." Jesus wants us to ask the Holy Spirit within, what is this for? When Jesus says purpose is everything, he means there are two purposes: the ego's purpose of rooting us in this world so that our individuality, located in the mind, is safe. And the Holy Spirit's purpose is of our realization that there is no world, for there is nothing in us that needs defense. But as a son of God, we have no separate goals to be defensive over. It is crucial to our learning to be willing to give up the goals you have established for everything, because that establishes the preservation of our individuality. Recognizing the inherent meaninglessness of everything allows us to accept the Holy Spirit's purpose of making room for His truth as replacement for the ego's illusion of attack, sin, and sorrow. And in lesson 26, it says, "My attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability." Think about that. My attack thoughts are attracting my invulnerability. Attack thoughts therefore make you vulnerable in your own mind, which is where the attack thoughts are. Attack thoughts and invulnerability cannot be accepted together, for they contradict each other. The idea for today introduces the thought that you always attack yourself first. So anytime you're feeling an attack for another person, realize that you feel that attack first and then let it go. In number 27, lesson 27, it says, "Above all else, I want to see." Above all else, I want to see. Today's idea also expresses something stronger than mere determination. It gives vision priority among our desires. We may feel hesitant about using the idea on the grounds that using the idea that we are not sure that we really mean it. But do it anyway. The purpose of today's exercise is to bring the time when the idea will be wholly true a little closer. We have to practice holding these ideas more and more, where they will make a groove in our brain, because that's where all of our habitual thoughts have done. They make a little groove in our brain, but we're replacing these old thoughts with new ways of thinking. Lesson 28 says, "Above all else, I want to see things differently." I want to see things differently. When you say, "Above all else, I want to see something differently," you are making a commitment to withdraw your preconceived ideas about what you're looking at and you open your mind to what it is and what it is for. You are not defining it in past terms. You are asking what it in the past terms. You are asking what it is rather than telling it what it is. You are not binding itself meaning to your tiny experience of what you're looking at, nor are you limiting its purpose of your little personal thoughts. Think about that. You are not binding its meaning to your tiny experience of what you're looking at, nor are you limiting its purpose in your little personal thoughts. Try then today to begin to learn how to look on things, all experiences, being people, places, or opinions, with love, appreciation, and open-mindedness. I'm holding each and every one of you in my vision, in my heart, as being the light of God, the love of God, the power of God, and the presence of God, right where you are. And I look forward to meeting up with you next week when we will cover Lesson 29, 28, 30, and 31. Have a blessed week and know that I love you.